In a court of law, where passions are high and the lives of those accused hang in the balance of justice, there is a lot of drama that goes on. This is why it shouldn't come as a huge surprise that the courtroom occasionally has one shocking moments as witnesses testify. Witnesses are questioned, verdicts are read out, and punishments are handed down. So in this video, we are going to talk about the 3 craziest convict reactions to life sentence. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Number 3. Jeremy Goodale and Jaden Miller. Willard Noble Jaden Miller, 17, tries to suppress the result of a search warrant that helped tie her client to murdering Nohema Graber, 66, according to the Associated Press. Miller's trial is scheduled to begin on March 20, 2023, records show. Co-defendant Jeremy Everett Goodale is set for trial to begin on December 5. He had successfully filed to sever their cases. Although both defendants were 16 at the time of Graber's death, they will be tried as adults. Graber was found dead in Chautauqua Park in Fairfield, Iowa, on November 3, 2021. A witness gave investigators pictures of a Snapchat conversation of Goodale allegedly admitting he acted in concert with another person to kill Graber. Miller allegedly said he had knowledge of everything but did not participate. He claimed that a roving group of masked kids actually killed Graber and forced him to give up his wheelbarrow to move the remains and to drive her van away from the park, according to the AP. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now, let's get back to our topic. Number 2. Joel Yates. A man was sentenced to life in prison without parole in the abduction and killing of University of Iowa student Molly Tibbetts, 3 years after she disappeared while out for an evening run. Judge Joel Yates' sentence for Christian Bahena Rivera was mandatory for a first-degree murder conviction in Iowa, which does not have the death penalty. Yates pointedly rejected defense claims that others were responsible for the crime. The sentence caps a case that inflamed anger over illegal immigration, fueled fears about violence against solo female runners, and took several noteworthy twists during and after Bahena Rivera's trial in May. Bahena Rivera led authorities to a cornfield where he had buried Tibbetts' body under leaves and stalks. An autopsy found she had been stabbed several times. Bahena Rivera told investigators that he approached Tibbetts because he found her attractive and that he fought her after she threatened to call the police. He said he then blacked out and came to as he was driving with her body in his trunk. A man accused of killing 8 people at Atlanta area massage businesses is already destined to spend the rest of his life locked up after pleading guilty in 4 of the killings. Number 1. Margaret Allen. Margaret Allen was convicted last September of killing and torturing the housekeeper 2005 who accused her of stealing $2,000. She was sentenced to death Thursday morning. She, along with Quentin Allen, her nephew, is accused of beating and strangling Wenda Wright with a belt, then burying the body in a shallow grave in the northern part of the county. Quentin testified against his aunt and through a plea deal will serve 15 years behind bars. In earlier testimony, a medical examiner described the nearly dozen blows to Wright's face and body, and the belt tightened so severely around her neck she lost consciousness. The defense tried to spare Allen from the death penalty. They brought a neurologist in to testify claiming she suffers from brain damage due to previous assaults in her past and because of her condition could not plan a murder scheme. Allen will be the subject of much greater and much different media attention as Circuit Judge George Maxwell decides Titusville woman should be sentenced to death for the slaying of friend Wenda Wright in 2005. A jury found her guilty of murder and kidnapping in September, and all 12 jurors unanimously recommended she get the death penalty. If the judge agrees, Allen would become the 3rd woman on Florida's death row. Only 2 women have been executed in the state in the past 100 years. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts below if you liked this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.